got lucky.
5 days to be gone now. We're running out of time.
You don't even know that it's him.
Or they're gonna die.
If you love watching movies and if you have a good taste in films, then we suggest you should watch this video, because today's countdown is comprised of those movies which will haunt you psychologically. Yes, we are talking about the genre of psychological thriller, a genre which combines the factor of thrill and psychology. This genre is as old as cinema itself, and many legends of classic and modern era have made films of this category. Like other categories of films, this category is considered one of the difficult because the difficult techniques and themes used to make movies of this genre. Those films which belongs to this category usually have themes of death, identity, and perception. The directors of classic era like Alfred Hitchcock and others have explored this genre in their films. That's why today we will categorize such films which are top rated in this category. So welcome to The Film. And don't forget to subscribe our channels for best infotainment. And one more thing, if you are a movie lover, then you don't have to worry about spoilers, but if you are not, then beware of spoilers ahead. At number 5, we got Shutter Island.
Give you a briefing about the institution.
All I know is it's a mental hospital.
Gentlemen, welcome to Shutter Island.
Directed by living legend Martin Scorsese, this film will twist your mind and it will leave you in a shock. That's a fact, and those who already have watched this film will agree on that. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Mark Ruffalo, and Ben Kingsley in lead roles. The story follows a US Marshal, Edward Daniels, who is determined to solve the case of missing patient from a psychiatric facility located on Shutter Island. The themes of identity, mind and reality are used, and a phenomenal acting of DiCaprio made it one of the best psychological thriller film. It was a huge critical and commercial success and earned $295 million against a budget of $80 million. If you are new to this category and looking for a head start, we recommend this movie for you.
She considered dangerous.
You could say that.
It's 11 miles to the nearest land and the water's freezing.
You haven't taken any pills, have you? Seen any walking nightmares lately, Marshall?
At number 4, we got Joker.
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face. I used to think that my life was a tragedy.
In my humble opinion, this movie needs no introduction. And if by chance someone is not familiar with this film and watching this video, you might want to reconsider your choice of content. Best psychological thriller of last decade, Todd Phillips and Joaquin Phoenix mesmerizes everyone with their talent. This film serves as a backstory of origins of crime prince of Gotham, the Joker himself. It's a masterpiece of this genre, and everything is just a perfection when you start to watch this film. A critical and commercial success, this movie won numerous awards including Oscar Award for Best Acting for Joaquin Phoenix.
Freak!
Gotham's lost its way. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded?
At number 3, we got Black Swan.
He promised to feature me more this season.
Well, he should. You've been there long enough.
Feel my touch. Respond to it.
Sweet girl. What happened to my sweet girl? She's gone!
Darren Aronofsky, the man who is famous for making films with themes of psychological horror and thriller, he has many notable movies under his belt, and his best movie so far is Black Swan, released in 2010. This movie has dark themes which will give you goosebumps and it will blow your mind. It stars talented Natalie Portman and Mila Kunis in lead roles. The story of this film follows a ballerina who is chosen to play innocent white swan, but things turned when a rivalry started between her and other ballerina who is playing tenacious black swan. The cinematography, character development and storytelling is perfect. It was widely praised by critics and people and won many awards including an Oscar for Best Acting for Natalie Portman.
But her prince falls for the wrong girl and she kills herself.
Our new Swan Queen, the exquisite Nina Sayers.
The only person standing in your way is you.
At number 2, we got Memento.
I can't make new memories. Everything just fades.
You really want to get this guy, don't you?
My wife deserves vengeance.
You can't trust her.
Christopher Nolan is one of the best directors of his generation, and his talent and abilities in filmmaking are widely recognized by everyone in the whole world. But very few people know that he received worldwide recognition by making this film. Released in 2000, this psychological thriller movie stars Guy Pearce, a man who has amnesia and looking for people who killed his wife. The direction of Nolan and his use of themes like mind and perception are top-notch. It is also one of the best mind-blowing and mind-twisting movie ever made. Many critics consider this film the finest work of Nolan because of his direction skills, which are at the peak in Memento.
Get revenge, you're not gonna remember it. You're not even gonna know that it happened. When you find this guy, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill him. Who did this to you?
You did.
And number 1, we got Vertigo.
I don't want to die. There's someone inside me, and she says I must die.
A man possessed by the paralyzing vertigo that made him afraid of high places.
Whenever there is conversation about suspense and thriller, no one would ever forget Sir Alfred Hitchcock, as known as the master of suspense. Alfred taught Hollywood and perhaps whole world how to use elements of thrill and suspense to mingle with psychology of audience. If you are not convinced, watch Vertigo and you will understand. We are not going to discuss this film enough because we want you to experience this masterpiece yourself. This classic cinematic wonder is voted to be the best film ever made. Vertigo is not only the best film of psychological thrill, but it is also the greatest film of all times. That's why it is in number 1 spot, and we strongly recommend it to our viewers.
The specter from the past that drew her to the ancient headstone in the mission graveyard. I look up. I look.
So guys, that was today's countdown. We know that many great films are not included in this list, so you can drop your favorite films of this genre in comments and tell others about your taste of movies. For more videos like this, do subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon.